What's up everybody, this is BR, and today I'm going to talk about No Apex August. Just like how the American Revolution inspired the French, it appears that the success of the Save TF2 campaign has inspired the Apex community to do something similar. And this time with a Reddit post that got over 2,000 upvotes, it appears now that the player base is mobilizing for No Apex August, a community effort to force the hand of the Apex developers to improve the game's quality of life, as there are multiple issues that are plaguing the console versions of Apex at the moment. So they want to inspire a huge chunk of the community to... Wait a minute. Well, it appears that the original Reddit post has been deleted, and the campaign is pretty much dead on arrival. Or in this case, before even arrival. I guess they realized that the reason why Save TF2 worked so well was because that a significant portion of TF2's fan base is dedicated fans, while dedicated Apex fans only make up a small number compared to the casual fan base. Not to mention that every single Apex boycott has pretty much also died on arrival. And also, this is EA we're talking about, not Valve. And unfortunately, that means that this video is going to be cut short, or at the very least the subject matter on the title. Instead, I'm going to rant about something completely different. So let me ask you this, have you ever eaten a free breakfast at a hotel chain before? If you say yes, then you probably already know the kind of things that they offer in these free breakfasts. Feel free to disagree with me, but I think that the choices that they have for these free breakfasts are pretty damn stupid. Especially since the most consistent thing that I've seen in all these hotel chains is the fact that they serve waffles using this weird waffle making machine where you have to spray butter on it and then put the batter inside, close it, and then turn it around upside down. Then wait for around 2 minutes and 30 seconds and then take it out. And let me tell you, I don't think it's really the smartest idea to have something that's piping hot be controlled by someone who is probably half asleep. Who knows how many countless people have had their skins claimed by that waffle iron. Thank goodness I've been spared from such pains, but honestly, it really boggles my mind. Not to mention that every other single option is pretty much mechanically engineered to make as much of a mess as possible, which includes the juices, the coffee, the oatmeal, the cereals, everything. It always makes a big mess. A big mess that the breakfast cleaning ladies always have to clean almost every single 30 minutes. I just don't know why they're all designed this way. Pretty much made out of cheap plastic, and it's almost every single affordable hotel chain. They all have this kind of problem. And I do really feel bad for these cleaning ladies, because most of the time, not only is it drowsy adults having to deal with this stuff, but also hyperactive kids who are just gonna make a bigger mess. And I really do feel bad for them. Well, except for one. You see, I was staying at a hotel chain in Oklahoma a couple months back. And as any adult would, I went to go take advantage of the free breakfast that they were serving. Again, it was your typical options, waffle, cereal, and oatmeal. But I really wanted a hot oatmeal breakfast. So of course I got a small packet in a disposable bowl, made sure the oatmeal was microwavable and also the bowl, and put it inside the microwave for no longer than 30 seconds. Couple moments in and I noticed that the bowl is shaking quite violently. I open up the microwave and it's a big mess. Whoopsie daisies, I thought. I was really confused of what could have caused this mess, but I didn't really think about it much, so I decided to just grab a couple napkins to clean it up. While I'm cleaning the microwave, this banshee comes out of nowhere and starts scolding me for making such a mess. I don't remember her exact words, but I do remember her uttering the words, "Can you not read?" As she was implying that I was supposed to use the hot water already available rather than heating up the milk. Keep in mind that I was following the directions very clearly from the packaging and every other thing, and there was no clear sign saying that you shouldn't use the microwave to heat up oatmeal. But even though I felt that it was unfair, I decided to keep my quiet as I knew that I would forget later on, and that it was nothing consequential. Except, it was consequential. That moment stayed in my mind ever since, haunting me, especially since it wasn't even my fault. And honestly, I felt a little offended, because it almost felt like there was a little bit of racism behind her scolding, especially telling me that I couldn't read or something. And you know what, I don't really like using the racism card. But this time it really pissed me off because it wasn't even my fault. Because the microwave plate was the thing that was unstable that caused the oatmeal to splash everywhere, rather than me putting the bowl inside the microwave in the first place. And I know that it was her who put the microwave plate wrong, because she was the only one working that morning. So the issue wasn't that I couldn't read, the issue was that she couldn't install a simple plate into the microwave. Something so simple that even a child can do. So I really wish I could go back in time and tell her, hey, listen, it's not my fault that I can't install a simple microwave plate, you stupid dumb bitch. But anyways, tell me what you think about the Apex situation. Do you really think any kind of boycott would actually succeed if there was any real push behind it? Or do you think that all these boycotts are just a result of Reddit pride or something? You know, Reddit being Reddit and thinking that they're the center of the universe. being more important than they think they actually are. Make sure to leave your comment in the comment section down below. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like this video, dislike it if you disliked it. If you'd like to see more content like this in the future, consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you later.